Hello, hello, hello. I am the Salem Moon Oracle. I am a Massachusetts-based tarot reader. I read for private parties. I also read online, and you can go to my website, the Salem Moon Oracle, to book your own reading with me. Okay, we are reading for air today. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This can be your sun, moon, rising. It does not have to just be your sun. We're also going to pull the Celtic cross. So that's you. Challenge. Best outcome. Foundation. Past. Future. How you see yourself, how others see you, hopes and fears, outcome. All right, this is the Dark Mansion Tarot by Taroteca. You can get it at Taroteca's website. This is my favorite deck. All right, so let's take a look. We have the Fool, you on a brand new journey. Innocence, new beginnings. So let's see, what are we starting? The Fool is a great you card, so this could still be financial, this could be love reading. Let's see, we've got the Queen of Swords as our challenge, independence, woman boss. So let's take a look at that. Okay, we're going to see why that's challenging for you, whether that's an energy that you're guarding or whether you're dealing with an energy like that. Queen of Pentacles, best outcome. You have come out on top, very profitable. This is a woman of well means. She's very generous, very supportive. This is our earth sign, material needs. Okay, she's clothed in jewels. Her hair is curled. She's got jewels adorned. She has a beautiful carved throne, and then all of this land belongs to her. Okay, she is the queen. She has all of that. That is best outcome. And then our foundation is the Page of Pentacles, which is great because our Queen of Pentacles is our outcome, and our foundation is also Pentacles. So I think this is going to be a material reading or money reading. So this is again for air signs. And we've got our Queen of Pentacles in our best outcome and our Page of Pentacles down here in our foundation. And so that is good news in finances and business. Something new, something fresh, something young, something just starting out, okay? That's why it's our page energy. And then we look in our past. So we're coming out of heartbreak, grief, loss. We're coming out of something very heavy emotional, maybe depression. It wasn't so much as a hermit inflection time. This is just savoring what's been left after some kind of traumatic event, okay? So we're moving through that energy, and we're moving into the Six of Pentacles. So here we are back at the foundation of our money reading. Okay, so we've got more earth energy. Our Six of Pentacles is generosity, mostly inheritance. Okay, so in the very near future. So if you are coming from money in your foundation, in the very near future, you may be receiving some kind of inheritance, because here's the Queen of Pentacles in our best outcome, which is someone at the very top of their game. Okay. Your energy, the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. This is, even in reverse, it is still the happiest card in the deck. So you can't go wrong with this. This is our past energy, and this is our current energy. So I just want to say great job coming through whatever you went through that was really traumatic, because you've really come out on top. You see the silver lining. You're looking on the bright side from here on out, okay? That's a great card to have in your energy, because nothing can bring you down. Nothing's going to ruin your day. So let's go back to the challenge now that we have a little bit more on the board. Our Queen of Swords, okay? So our woman boss, instead of woman boss, I'm actually feeling like it's the matriarch of your family. Okay. So you're coming from money, you're expecting an inheritance, and you're expecting to be very profitable. There might be, and it might not be someone, but there might be an energy here that is putting up this sword, saying, hold up, you're getting ahead of yourself. Okay. Have you even been told that this is coming to you? Are you sure? This is a challenge, and this could literally just be your own thoughts getting in your own way of, maybe I'm not going to get this. Maybe it's a scholarship. Maybe it's a large windfall of some kind, okay? Because you have enough to be able to give away. You have enough to be able to have everything you need plus extra, plus more. And so this could be a thought, okay? Because we're our air, our logic, our swords. This could be thought blockage, just getting in the way of yourself. And so that could be a challenge there. But we can look at the rest of the cards and then revisit that and see if we think it's an actual person. How people see you, a little miserly, okay? So perhaps maybe you've been talking about the inheritance that's coming, or maybe you've been talking about what you'll do with the money. And so perhaps people are seeing that money is all that's on your mind. In the Rider-Waite, he's clutching it and he's sitting on it. It's under his feet. Here, it's the same. It's the miser energy. It's a little Scroogey. And so it's not your energy. It's just how people are looking at the situation. Okay, so keep those glasses on when you're dealing with other people around the situation. Okay, so when you're like, oh, they're being a little rude to me, and you're not really sure, keep this in the back of your mind. It could also be a little jealousy over the money. Perhaps someone else is getting more, or they're jealous you're getting more and they think they should get more. And so they're clutching what little they have, or they're a little jealous of how much you're getting, or they're thinking that you're being a little Scroogey with what you're getting. Hopes and fears. 4 of Swords. Again, air, logic. Rest and restoration. In the Rider-Waite, this is the knight who's sleeping with the swords on his chest. Here we've got the 4 swords here, and it's just rest, okay? It's about restoration and taking a break. Why that's in your hopes and fears? Perhaps you're afraid that if you just keep pushing through, or you just keep going, oh, I'm hearing that this is actually more like a mausoleum and you're going to be grieving. So of course your hopes and fears are that although this is going to come to you, someone is going to have to give it to you, and that will be a very sad situation. And so I understand how this can be exciting and also semi-torturous on the inside, and why some people might be thinking that maybe you're thinking more about the money than, the getting all the way through to the burial process, and making sure that the grieving process is all the way felt and experienced. Because although money and inheritance can help dull that pain, the hopes and fears are here, and there will be a time that solace will have to be taken, and there will have to be a grieving period, okay? And so that is obviously a large fear, that if an inheritance does come your way, then obviously someone else will have to lose out on that in order for it to be given to you. So that's completely understandable. And then the 7 of Cups. Here in our outcome, we're back into heavy emotions, okay? But there's a lot of choices. So basically, your outcome is going to be that the world is your oyster. You're not going to be at lack for anything. You're going to have plenty of options, plenty of choices. There's not going to be anything in your way. Best outcome and best outcome, okay? You're window shopping and you have the money to pay for it, okay? You're coming from a strong foundation. There's plenty to give and receive. We have moved all the way past this energy here. Love this energy that you're carrying. Remember how people are viewing you as you continue to move forward. And then, of course, we are going to have to go through a process where the inheritance changes hands from one person to another, and there is going to be a grieving or a mourning period of a rest, a stop, a restoration. People in the Victorian time used to put black fabric over the mirrors and the clocks, and time did not matter from the time someone passed away until they were buried. And so time is just not going to matter here, okay? It's going to be a time of rest and restoration. In order to be able to move into any of these energies, we're going to have to get through what is unfortunately probably going to be one of your greatest fears. And that's why that grieving card shows up in the fear, because a lot of time people say, oh, that's rest, but sometimes it does look like a soldier, that it does look like a mausoleum, it does look like a grave. And so every now and then it does come up that there will be grieving in a grieving period, or a loss at some kind of cemetery. Okay, we have the headstones. Okay, so I know that that's your greatest fear. And just know you're not alone, okay? And carrying this energy here through the sun is going to help carry through this whole thing. Okay? So let's pull an oracle card. And this is the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. I like this deck. Okay. What do you have to say for our air signs? The hummingbird spirit, be here now. The hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present, here and now. You are becoming the person you wish to be to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices be dazzling. Hummingbird spirit messages that you have no need to go about in search of something better, for all that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. Protection message. Nectar is everywhere, but Hummingbird Spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still. Be here now in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you. The Hummingbird Spirit message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or on finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and you are not enough? All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. All right. I like when I can pull cards through the oracle that actually speak to the message. So thanks so much for joining me, air signs. Again, if you want to book your own reading, your own personalized reading, go to the SalemMoonOracle.com and just fill out the contact information. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys again soon.